Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Christina Demores. We'll get to your top 4 at 4 in just a moment, but first, a look at your commuter traffic and weather with 22 Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis, who's here. Hi, Brian. How are you? Why are you laughing?
It's one of those tough days.
Why?
Because it's too warm for slippers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But too cold for short sleeves.
So what do you do on a day like today?
Right.
You just stay home.
That's one option.
I guess so.
That is one option.
You can enjoy the sun. Today's beautiful, though.
Yeah. Can I tell you that, and maybe it's early, but I went and got some asparagus today in Hadley.
Oh.
And there's a lot of it available, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a great asparagus year.
That's what I was hoping for, was a good asparagus season and year.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was like, man, I hope the asparagus is good this year. Nothing else. Not world peace, not that. Just asparagus.
I'm glad I could reassure you.
Yeah, thank you, Brian.
Be careful, blinking, the season's over, so get it while you can.
Yeah, so the weather, Brian.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about the weather. Yeah. Too warm, too cold for slippers.
Too cold for slippers.
No, too warm for
too
slippers.
Warm for slippers, yeah.
Too cold for short sleeves.
Yes.
All right, so up and down I-91, we're in good shape. Little slowdown here at the end of 291 as it merges with the Pike. And otherwise, it looks like we're in pretty good shape. It's, you know, marginally slow downtown here as we begin the evening commute. Let's take a look. The temperatures right now are in the low 60s. 60 right now, Northampton and Westfield, 61 Springfield, 64 in Greenfield, and we're dry. With that said, there is a little disturbance to our south that might bring us a few raindrops late night tonight, and there's rain in the forecast for the weekend. We'll tell you all about it with our 22 News Storm Team forecast in a few.
All right, thanks, Brian. Crews were sent to a moped crash at a Springfield intersection around 8 this morning. It happened at the intersection of Florence and Hancock Streets. This is what the area looked like when our 22 News crews got there. Springfield Police spokesperson Ryan Walsh said a moped rider hit a pickup truck. The rider was taken to Bay State Medical Center with serious injuries. 22 News will update the story as soon as more information becomes available. Police are investigating a shooting that occurred on May 3rd at the Home Depot on Daggett Drive in West Springfield around 12:45 a.m. Officers responded to reports of gunfire in the parking lot, where they found several vehicles fleeing from what was described as an impromptu car meet. They discovered a stolen vehicle from Agawam engulfed in flames and with bullet holes in the lot. An 18-year-old man was taken to Bay State Medical Center with a gunshot wound he claimed he received at the scene. He has since been treated and released. There are currently no suspects, and the investigation is ongoing. The South Hadley Police Department is asking for the public's help after a large amount of trash was illegally dumped at Buttery Brook Park. The incident was reported by the Parks Department on May 1st after trash was found in a swamp area near the playground. Police say illegal dumping has become a growing problem across the region, and they're encouraging residents to report any suspicious activity. Anyone with information is asked to contact South Hadley Police. Roadwork in East Hampton could cause traffic delays through Friday. City officials say crews will be working at the intersection of Main and Union Streets during regular business hours today and tomorrow. Alternating traffic patterns will be in place, and parts of the intersection may close at times work is underway. Drivers are urged to expect delays, avoid the area if possible, and use an alternate route. There he is. Hi, Brian.
Just running about 3 minutes late. You know,
okay.
It's because I had to make the trip to Hadley to get the asparagus.
The asparagus.
So kind of behind.
That's very important to get the asparagus. I wanted to point out we're both wearing the same color today.
Look at that.
Isn't that lovely? To represent the lovely blue sky outside, right?
That must be it.
That must be it. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at weather, shall we?
Let's do that.
It's too warm for slippers.
Too warm for slippers.
Too cool for short sleeves. And you can see here, 346 scattered clouds overhead. We have the chance for some rain, but not until after most of us are ensconced in our beds. 5 o'clock here this afternoon, mostly clear air through 7 o'clock, and for that matter, 9 o'clock. And overnight, some clouds will develop, say around midnight, and watch. This little weather disturbance to our south may bring in a few sprinkles, say between midnight and 4 a.m. tomorrow. Shouldn't be much, not much to worry about there. And then by 7 o'clock, we're back into the sunshine. Mixture of sunshine and clouds here tomorrow. An occasional pop-up sprinkle is possible in the afternoon. But again, most of us stay dry. I wish I could say the same for the weekend. Right now it's looking like showers at the very least both Saturday and Sunday. We'll update those rain chances on 22 News starting at 5.
State Senator John Vilas returned home after a 6-month deployment with the Massachusetts National Guard on the southwestern border. In his statement, he said it's great to be back with his family and community. He expressed his eagerness to return to work ahead of the Senate's budget debates later this month, focusing on securing vital funding for the district and addressing important issues for residents. He also thanked his team for their support while he was away. UMass Amherst is creating a long-term plan to improve the campus experience for students. The university will work with the UMass Building Authority to enhance affordable housing. The development team, American Campus Communities, will use the Amherst and Charles River campuses as research references and will help evaluate non-student housing and amenities to enrich campus life. Feedback from students, faculty, governance groups, and campus stakeholders will be collected throughout the process. Now for a look at what we're working on for 22 News starting at 5. After over a year of negotiations, the Holyoke Teachers Association and the school district have finally reached an agreement. We'll have the details on the new contract tonight, and several local mayors participated in this year's Mayor's Forum. We'll tell you what issues these leaders are prioritizing. Plus, the Springfield Thunderbirds are set to play against the Providence Bruins tonight at the Mass Mutual Center. We'll tell you what's in store for the T-Birds if they win Game 4 tonight.
Traffic is not too bad here this afternoon. You can see we've got a little bit of a slowdown at the end of 291 as it merges with the Pike, but no major delays downtown, and otherwise the Pike and 91 look pretty good. We'll update our chances for rain this weekend on 22 News at 5.
All right, thank you, Brian, and thank you for joining us this afternoon for 22 News at 4. Join us on TV tonight starting at 5, and you can get all your local news and weather updates anytime on wwlp.com and the 22 News mobile app.